Nigerian cinema culture has been effectively revived, but some people are taking the extra steps towards seeing it done right. Sit back and listen to filmmaker and MD of Nollywood Cinemas and Diamond Pictures, Peter Armand Boyo.
It's called Omomutua. No one really knew who he was and what he was.
Blood calls for blood, my son. Until the spirit is sent out of this world, these calamities will continue.
Hello, my name is Peter Armand Boyo. I'm a filmmaker and also the MD of Nollywood Cinemas. Also the MD of Diamond Pictures.
This girl has been giving us problems and shame all our lives.
I just came back to Nigeria about 2.5, 3 years ago, and I majored in cinematography in New York, and we produce, we distribute television, film, and also Nollywood Cinemas, which is the cinema outfit that has just come to Nigeria. Nollywood Cinemas is bringing you Nollywood movies. By Nollywood, I don't mean only Nigerian movies. I mean Nollywood in the diaspora, Nollywood as a brand. We're Nigerians, we're Africans, we're black, we're whatever you want to call us. We make good movies, we make quality movies. So Nollywood Cinemas is bringing you movies focusing mainly on Nollywood, but doesn't mean we're not going to show international movies. We have movies that have been shot in America, in Congo, in South Africa, in Nigeria. So when we say Nollywood, it doesn't necessarily mean only Nigeria, but it means the diaspora, the Nollywood as a brand. And yes, we had a lot of flack for choosing that name, Nollywood Cinemas. Well, why not celebrate ourselves? Nollywood is here to stay. Nollywood is growing. Nollywood is our product. Let's be proud of our product.
It's not fair when people see everyone on the wheelchair as a beggar.
So let's not begin to rubbish God's creation, because none of us here can replicate even a strand of air.
Doctor, am I going to die soon?
All that had to do with cinema culture going down. But now there's a rebirth. People are getting back into the culture of watching films. And the audience is more sophisticated than we give them credit for. They see a movie on TV station, has part 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, and they see all that. But when you come to the cinema, you actually see action. You see films that have been shot to entertain you, not films that have been padded just to make money. And you see someone walking to the car for 30 minutes, you know. So Nollywood Cinemas is bringing you films that have actually been made for cinema to entertain you, and our cinema outfits are like a regular cinema that you see in other parts of the world. There's popcorn, there's drinks, there's the actual culture of going to cinema.
Nobody's personal property, but you have to understand the events surrounding her life was very complicated.
What makes a cinema multi-generational, I think, has to do with content and also what's available at the cinema. If, say for instance, you're going to see a movie in a shopping mall and there's video games, so you know that attracts children already. And then if the content or if the movie is like a Generation X movie, you know it's going to attract the younger generation. But if it's a family movie, you're going to have the parents, grandparents, young people, all ages. So it depends on the content and what's available at where you're going. If it's a cinema that's in the neighborhood, take for instance, there's no mall or there's nothing, it's just a standalone cinema, then it's going to depend on the content and also where and what time.
Armand has been a future tech. But what's involved in this will not be clever sense of judgment. Monica takes charge from you.
Nobody sees the face of Bullet and stays alive.
The cinema culture adding value to Nigerian entertainment right now. I think the cinema culture is still at its teething stages. Like I said, besides the big cities, there's no cinema culture. It's just a rebirth of the cinema culture. Yeah, you see the music industry, like 5-10 years ago, it was almost at a non-existent level, but look how it's blown up now. So the cinema culture is following the trend of the music industry. People are starting to know the difference between a good film and just a film that's just shown. Then there's also the fact that there's exposure, there's MTV, there's internet. So everybody's perception of entertainment is changing gradually. So the cinema is growing at a rapid rate, but we just have to catch up with the culture.
I have a plan.
Blackmail? That guy is way too dangerous for that.
Yes, cinema culture is definitely helping the producer and the audience, helping the producer to recuperate capital spent, helping the producer to get money back and make better movies, helping the audience by giving them better quality movies, good entertainment, Hollywood, Nollywood, Bollywood, Chinese, same standard. We're helping each other. It's a matter of give and take.
Sorrows and acquainted with grief.
Have you ever heard of St. Clair's Foundation?
The quiz competition coming up.
Our plan is to have a cinema in every major city that doesn't have a cinema right now. Right now we have 10 cinemas open. I would describe the spirit of cinema as illusion, taking you away from reality for that period. You go to a cinema, the lights are turned off. You're in a new world. You're experiencing whatever is going on in the movie. You're becoming that character. You're becoming that person. You like somebody, you hate somebody, you get involved. Being somewhere that you can't describe. And if you enjoyed the movie, it's something like you want to tell people about. So cinema is like getting lost in a different world, leaving your troubles behind for a few hours. 3D is a new, well, not new, but it's becoming revolution that's taking over the cinema industry. But movies are being shot in 3D right now, but it's just like anything, it has to run its course. It's really expensive to shoot a 3D movie, but people are doing it more and more every day. It's coming to Nigeria. They're starting to get 3D equipment to show 3D movies. But as far as Nollywood is coming, we're going to get there. We're going to start doing 3D movies.
Look, I can get any man I want whenever I want.
It's a lie! I'm going to surely punish you for what you've done.
What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing?
Go ahead, shoot me, bitch.
She is the most beautiful woman I have.
Nollywood cinemas, Nollywood films are here to stay. They're our products. We should be proud of it. We should support it. Go watch a Nollywood film at Nollywood cinemas. Support Nollywood. We're getting there. We're growing. The rebirth of Nollywood is here. Nollywood cinemas, your neighborhood cinema.
I have come to fight you.
The stranger has won our tournament.
No!
What would you have me do? Rescind my decision?
Armand.